What's up?
What's up with it?
I'm gonna knock your sign down. We didn't move the table.
Is it too close? I sat in it and it was fine.
I'll be leaning back.
Oh,
I get
yeah.
comfy sometimes.
Joe.
I always lock mine in
Lean
so
back.
you can lean back, but you can
Yeah,
it stops it.
I'll be alright. Just yell at me. I'll be like this.
I mean, if it knocks over, you can just pick it up.
Nah.
Yeah, you got boys.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, 53 time.
The first one had too much. I don't.
Too much.
This is like the same. This is just not red, right?
I
Or
don't
was it
think
messed
so.
up too?
Nah, he is messed up.
That was good. Just for reference, we started around 7 minutes, I think. For reference, we started around 7 minutes. There are 1 minute. We did 1 minute, everybody.
Damn, we killed it. Just, to get this embarrassing moment of my life out today.
You had one today?
Yeah. I don't know how. But I was coming back. I went to lunch. Came back. I went to Flying J. I was like, I got to get gas before I head back or whatever. Yeah, I pulled into the part where the tractor trailers are.
Oh, the first.
I don't even know how. Like, I've never done that shit in my life. All of a sudden, I was just driving. I was like,
They're like, in this diesel?
Flying J. I was just like pulling. I'm like, yo, where the fuck am I at? I was like, this is not where I get gas at. And I was like, oh shit, I pulled into the first fucking. Cause I turned the light like the left, so that made the very first right. Yeah, I've never. All these years, I've never pulled. I don't even know what the fuck it looks like. Now I do.
Yeah, I've
That
never
shit
been
was
back there either.
Well, fuck up one day. And I'm just staring. I'm like, where the fuck is all these trucks over here? I was sick. It took me a good 30 seconds to realize I'm gonna need to be over there. And I all pulled up near him. I was like, turned around.
I got one good for you too. I was going to my aunt's in Delaware. I needed gas. And pulled up to that bitch, just sitting there.
And don't.
Waiting.
I started beeping my fucking horn like an asshole. People were just looking at
Anybody
me.
gonna help me?
I'm like,
they probably looked at your license like this asshole.
fuck, we're in Delaware. I was sitting there for a good.
I don't know. You gotta pull that up a little bit. I don't know. Towards your face a little bit.
Word.
Because that boy's different. Because your thing is different than ours. I don't know. It's weird. It don't move right. Like every time I put it there, it's like,
dude.
like you see how I got yours out? Because yours won't do this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They always bend it this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just beeping like I was sitting there for a
I
good
guess
20 minutes.
yours beats mine.
Yeah.
Because you drew attention to yourself.
You were looking at me like, what the fuck?
I'm just in here like I'm just a little ass crossover behind a bunch of trucks. Like,
Some
what the
person,
fuck is going on?
Oh, hookers or something.
Yeah,
I'm
but it
trying
just
to,
took
I
me-
know why you
It
here.
was just funny because I pulled in and I just kept driving. Like I'm looking at 10 trucks in front of me. I'm like, yeah, this is fucking weird, but I need to get up here and get some gas. I'm like, this ain't right. I just fucking got out there and turned around. I was like, man, that was kind of embarrassing, but nobody knows. But
Yeah.
I'm going to tell everybody.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as hell.
You should have beeped at him.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
I know. Yeah.
What y'all getting? 100 gallons of gas or something?
I see you in the shop. I
got my
see you.
20 right here. I'm trying to get some gas and shit. I did it one time coming home from Deffert, when you leave and it's just a straight road until you get to the one light where you turn left and then you get on 295 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I just made a random right. I was at a light and was like, turn right. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was just like, I don't know where the fuck I'm at right now. And I started driving what the fuck did I just do? I had to turn around to my driveway and then go back to find the fucking light because I was like, I don't know where this is going to take me. I was like, I don't know. I've been different.
You drive around different.
Yeah, every once in a while.
Like you ever do that when you're
Blackout.
driving? Be like, was that light green? The one that you just passed? Like you're just driving and you're just in a
I do it to
daze
work
and-
all the time because it's the same fucking drive all the time. And I'd just be like, damn, I'm at work already? I was like, I feel like I missed some fucking things. Like
I did that
know.
not long ago. I was coming home and I got on 295 instead of taking Hook Road.
Yeah.
Because they were working on it. I just blew right by exit 4. I'm like, it was like talking about exit 7 coming up. I'm like, fuck. Guess I gotta turn around.
Yeah, you make
I was
the
just
same
cruising.
drive. I've ran red lights before. Not
Yeah.
even noticing that was Redditor that I even had an option. I'm just like, yeah, it's my go.
I did that shit one time and almost hit a dude on a motorcycle. The green arrow came on. I thought it was a green light, so I started
just
going.
went,
He was
yep.
turning. I was like, oh, shit. I was halfway through the light. He was looking at me all mad. I just went through that bitch.
You're like, fuck you.
Like, you would have got hurt, not me.
Yeah, you shouldn't be driving a motorcycle. It's your fault. Not
Speaking of
mine.
which, right out in front of, what school is that? Right in front of our road.
Lafayette.
Somebody rear-ended a bus.
Oh, the Carlton. Lafayette's on the other side of the road. Is that the one you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lafayette.
Yeah, they rear-ended the shit out of that bus. The
Damn.
whole front end was... I was like, God damn, we're trying to get down the street. All these people are backed up.
They have an SUV? Because the bus is high as shit up there.
That was a car. I mean, the whole front hood was crumpled in.
Yeah, it probably just went right under.
Yeah, I
and
was
just
going to
pushed
say,
it up.
just smashed into the tires or something like that.
They were probably
weird.
like texting or something, didn't notice. Everybody was stopping just...
My car be yelling at me. Like,
Oh, does yours have that automatic brake stuff?
Yeah, it'll have all that.
Oh,
And then,
really?
And then it has like if you're texting, like everybody goes, it'll be like beep beep beep, like beep at you and be like yo, and then you look up and it's like cars have proceeded or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
it'll like
shit.
tell you on there that you're stupid, bitch, pretty much. Like yo, dumbass, go. But yeah, the braking thing is almost annoying because like I know like.
Yeah.
Like I'll get close and then go around them or whatever, and it's like, bitch, you ain't touching the brake. I'll be like, you ain't gotta stop it for me or slow me down or anything. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I think we talked about it when you said you bought it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or something about the eco thing.
Yeah, where it turns
yeah.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it turns off. I hate that. I turn that off.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
We just turn that off all the
Because
time.
that shit is all of a sudden you step on the gas, it's like, oh, give me a 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
And, and then it takes off. It really like shakes a little bit. That's what it does. Like it's stupid as hell.
Because
Like,
it kicks on. It's
yeah.
weird.
Well, I was like, I'll turn that bitch off the second I get in the car. I hit that and then I get into sport mode.
Yeah.
So it's faster.
It's even worse because Sam's car has it, and then, I don't know if yours does it, but if you have the air on and the eco mode kicks on it, the air like stops.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm like,
Oh, really? So, like, all the...
I'm not. It
Does the
doesn't
radio go off, too?
mm-mm.
saving energy on
Yeah.
everything now. I turn mine off because it has that. I get right to sport mode.
And like it'll kick back on sometimes, even if you're sitting at the light
Mm-hmm.
to like kick the air back on, but like it'll shut off. And I'm like, damn, it gets hot as shit.
I know. Sitting at a red light.
Mm-hmm.
I never even used the air in my old car.
Really?
No?
Yeah, I used to always have the windows down and shit like that,
Oh.
just because you could feel it. Like I don't know if that's a real thing, but I could feel it. Like when you turn the air on, your car just seems like it goes slower, or to pick up the speed.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
if that's legit or what,
It
but I
is.
always did.
Yeah.
So I never fucking used it. And then this car,
It's
is
too
like,
hot for
this
that.
Doesn't
I
seem
need
like
air
it does
conditioning.
anything.
I don't care how slow
Yeah.
I am. This IPA ain't that good.
No.
Have you tried it yet?
No, I'm still working on new. Extreme
It
sour.
smells
boy.
weird.
So is this.
That one does. But it smells like Dave's here. The IPA. It smells IPA, that one right there, right?
Let me put my nose on this shit.
I don't care.
Okay, you put your fingers in my shit all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, you right.
Ew.
Right.
Finger popping
Yeah.
each other's asshole.
So Bradley had his first game the other day, last Sunday. So when you played when you were younger, right?
Yeah, I played all the way up till freshman year of high school.
Damn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you didn't play freshman then?
Nah, I had a weird teacher.
So no
we talked
high
about it
school or
before, I
whatever?
think.
Did you guys have any special rules when you guys were playing?
Special rules?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I
We
was
had
going to get into it,
soc-
but I just wanted to know if, like, you
Nah,
guys...
It was normal. For all I know, it was normal soccer
Yeah.
rules.
Well, this one you would have remembered. So when we played, did you have any... Did they say anything about Lily playing? Like, there's a certain rule? So we were there. We had to go to Woodbury. So apparently there's this rule. So when we got there, they had the ball for... Or no, we got it because I guess guests get it. I don't know how it works. Anyway, we got it.
Is it a scoring rule?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a thing for kids.
But I don't know. Hold on. Let me just... So we
Right.
got there. They get a goal. Our team does. Then they get the ball. We steal. Then we get a goal. I was like, oh, this is fun. So apparently then the coach comes over. He goes, just so you guys know, if we get 6 points, we lose. I was like, what? I was like, how is that a thing?
No, that's not the rule.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, I don't think that's the rule. So if we get 6-0, then we lose the game. I was like, how is that losing?
What the fuck?
Because you're gonna hurt the kids' feelings.
That's-
Ours was like, so when I was younger, when we
Mhm.
played, it was like if you started beat like we beat a team one time like 10-0.
Mhm.
So and then the next season that we played, it was like there was a rule. So if you got I think it was like if it was 6 and they didn't score anything, then you had to take like key players off your team or something like that.
Well, he started doing that.
Yeah,
So is regular soccer 7 versus 7?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That's what we play,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it's 7v7 or
I'm trying to
whatever.
think. 'Cause I know
So
it's like-
they have a left and right wing, striker, left and right defense, mid, and a goalie.
So 3-2.
Oh, y'all got goalies?
Y'all got goals. Yeah, so we had like 3 up front,
Yeah.
2, and then you had, well, we call it a sweeper. Was the person who you just kick the shit out of the ball if it comes your way before it gets to the goal. And
That's what the left and right
a goal.
defense
do. All right. So yeah, so I guess it's 7 people.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what but like I don't know where this fucking 6. So like in baseball, we had a 10-run rule. If it was after a certain
But
inning,
you win.
yeah, and you're
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was no like
up by 10, then you
Yeah.
won. But I don't understand like where they came up. Well, then they lose. I was like, why?
Yeah, like we had whoever the starters were. Like if we were kicking their ass or
Yeah.
something like that,
You would put in the other-
Yeah,
yeah.
you had to pretty much. If you had other kids, they had to come in. Your people that were scoring all the goals had to get the hell off of there.
Yeah.
But that didn't start well until like I was my first years of soccer. That wasn't the thing. If you fucking won 20-0, you just sucked.
Yeah. And it's like time based, so it's not like it's going to take.
Yeah.
It's not like baseball where like, oh, this team's just batting the whole time
Yeah.
because they can't get it
I
out.
don't think it's too. I was probably like I said, it was probably like 6th, 7th grade when that finally like kicked in.
Yeah.
Where they were just like, hey, you can't be beating them this much.
Mhm.
But you still got to play and you still won. Like no matter
Yeah.
what, it was just like you
Like
can't-
I wouldn't care if it was
Yeah.
6-0 and then you win.
Yeah.
But how do you lose?
Right.
It don't make
That's
sense
dumb.
at all.
We just kept playing, like I said, we just kept playing. You just couldn't, like, you had to at least give them a shot. I know it hurt us. Like,
Damn.
I tried to just keep talking. This is funny.
Same.
I just turned around. I was like, wait, what's that? Her tail was all
I
in
thought
there.
you fought. I'm just gonna let it slide.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let me just keep talking. I didn't think it was Brad, but I was
It's like 6-0.
yeah. Yeah, shit.
No, it's bad. It's just like it's just one whole team. They just play against each other. That's all it is.
Oh, they just put everybody in?
Yeah, it's like because they have like 2 different colored jerseys because it's 7-year-olds and 8-year-olds mixed together on the team, and so the one age group has a black and green jerseys, and then Lily has like a gray and white, I think.
Mhm, something like that.
So they just put like pennies on kids on the one team, and then the other team wears their jerseys.
Oh.
And the one kid, he's taller than everybody. He's not particularly good, but he can take the ball and run it down the whole thing, and like he was really good. So they took the penny off him, put him on another team. Same with this other girl.
That's just
So they
crazy,
just
man.
like crippled the one team because they were winning like 3-0, and put them on the other team. It's dumb.
Yeah,
We don't have
now
any
they
rules
have,
about
like-
scoring, just no goalies.
Yeah, that is weird too.
Oh, well, I told you the nets are like
Like the one Bradley
Maybe-
has outside?
2 foot tall and like 3 foot wide, maybe.
Oh, so it's probably like the one we got
It's
outside.
really. I think it's smaller than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's dumb.
That's not even soccer at that point.
Yeah.
No, they play in the outfield of the T-ball field.
Yeah, and they got fit. It's not even hard to make a
I
soccer
know.
field. It's just a field. Put some goals on there and you're
Mhm.
good.
I mean, we didn't even have a coach, so
Yeah,
he
that's
coaches
true.
the younger kids and our kids now.
Oh, the
could-
younger, yeah. Oh, yeah, because like most of them, when we went to the opening ceremonies, they had 2 teams. Like our
Mhm.
coach has 2 teams. He has an older team and then this team. And then the other guy who was doing the announcement.
Somebody said they were going to coach our team, and then all of a sudden it's the same dude from the night where they told us we didn't have a coach. He's coaching our team.
At least you guys got uniforms.
No, I mean,
You ain't gonna need a uniform?
but we got to play.
They didn't have a
against each
shirt. They didn't come in.
I heard
yet,
you say you got an old shirt or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
But you know, it don't matter.
Too funny.
Yeah, but that rule
other.
is.
Do they play on the regular like size field?
They're going to play, like, you know, the first parking spots when you
Mhm.
first come in? They play on
They're
that
pretty
field.
big.
Yeah.
Ours, like, they
That one that
For-
they had the opening ceremonies was huge, though.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say the normal soccer goal is actually like it's big as shit. And then
Yeah.
instead you throw like Bradley in there, like
Yeah.
you can shoot it anywhere. He's
That's what I'm
probably
saying.
not
It's
gonna
so
get it.
weird that Lily
like, if
has
you
like
can kick it
Yeah, I was
through
gonna
the
say.
top,
I was gonna
yeah.
say you got the corners or the top. He's not getting that.
Yeah.
Those things are fucking pretty
it's
big.
just so weird that like Bradley's the same age as Lily, and
They had 2.
Two
I guess
totally
one
different,
of them, yeah, one
like-
was a traveling team and one was you guys, whatever,
Yeah.
playing against each
and
other.
it's 2 totally different worlds. Like
Yeah.
you guys seem like you're pretty good, and these kids are just in a swarm, just kicking the shit out of each
But
other.
like I said, we played. Well, I used to play. We all played like that. And I just got smart enough to be like, hey, if I just wait right here,
Yeah.
somebody's kicking the ball out, and I'm gonna go score a goal because
Mhm.
it's gonna be me and the goalie. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody's way out of their
we
spots.
ain't even got a goalie,
Yeah.
so it's kind of harder for them to score because it's so small. Though
Yeah.
it always gets kicked out all the time, most of the time.
Yeah, we started like even when I was
Like it's
little,
easy
we
for
played
like
on-
one of them to like run down the field, like you were saying,
Yeah,
but to actually make it in, they're not that accurate. So
Yeah.
makes sense.
that's crazy. Yeah, we played like ever since. Even when I was little, we played on the big ass goals. Like,
Yeah.
So after you figure it out, you're like, all I got to do is kick it in one of these corners. You're good. Like, and if he guesses which one you're going to, you can't dive to that corner quick enough.
They are
Little-ass
big
kid.
goals.
Yeah. So,
But it's very rare, like, you get down and it's just you and the goalie unless you get one of them penalty kicks or something. Or, like, what do they do? Like a shoot-off or something at the end, almost like hockey?
if you're tied or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I haven't had it happen too much. I know one time we had I had a penalty kick. So it was like me and the goalie. I'm just like sitting, like you put the ball in the one spot. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like waiting for the ref or whatever. So I just went and I kicked the ball. It like scored. Everybody was like, yeah. Then the guy was like, no goal. I didn't blow the whistle yet to hear you to start.
Yeah.
But I waited there forever. So then the next time I went to kick it, I kicked it straight at the fucking goal. He was just like, called it. And I was like, this is bullshit. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like I just sat there and my coach was like, kick it. And I was like, all right. So I kicked it and scored. And then he was just like, no, I didn't blow a whistle. I'm like, what?
What is the time on
money
a
on
soccer
that shit.
game?
I don't know. It's only the 2 halves, right? I don't know what it is anymore.
I don't know, because I know we switched. I know there's 3 periods, right?
I thought it was just the 2. I thought it was just 2 halves.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's been a
periods
long
for
ass
hockey.
time since. So
I feel like we
Hockey's
switch
3
at some
periods.
point.
yeah. I just thought it was the halves, and you switched for the
I
half.
don't know fucking
No
shit
clue.
about soccer. I hated it.
I love
It's
playing.
fun
Like,
to watch, though.
like I
it's-
said, I like being out. I couldn't like watch it more. I like
Yeah.
to play it, but then I got the whatever 8th grade and had a weird teacher, so I just stopped playing. I was like, I
Yeah, I
don't
couldn't
want to
tell
play
you.
for this guy.
I couldn't
Seems
even
like
tell
he
you
might
any
touch
position.
me. Like he was legit strange as shit. Like
Touch
you
him
can't-
different.
Yeah, like he was I forget what he was, science or something like that. I forget what teacher, and he would just be, that's all he wanted to talk about. He's like, you next year you playing for me? And then he would
yeah.
just like hang out at my desk, and I'd be like, this is fucking strange. I'm done soccer. Like this dude's probably gonna catch me in the locker room.
Yeah, Sandusky. You like a shower, right, John? So you said it's good?
It's amazing.
It tastes like the when we used to
Shit.
play beer pong back in the day, and you had that hot beer just sitting outside all day.
Actually, it does. Maybe it's just warm.
That's what I think, but it was in the cooler there and here. But like
Yeah, but they're
George's were
cool.
too.
Well, this one-
I don't know why.
This one
cooler's
tasted
probably
warm too.
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know if it's like in the bottle. I don't know. I just like the
Their
bottle
coolers
anyway.
probably
So
aren't that cold.
no. Yeah, but Billy had he had a beer in there and it overflowed like that one I had.
One,
and it was
two,
the tall
right?
ones.
Well,
Yeah.
the first one overflowed, and then you caught the rest of them. But
Yeah.
it was fucking strange because they were the
Yeah,
ones
'cause I
that
was
been in
sitting
there.
there-
Weren't even the ones I brought.
There was a few 30 packs we had to do that too. Remember, it was like every fucking one in there.
But I think it gets too cold in there.
Too
I think that's
cold
what I don't know.
fish.
I don't know.
Because
Why
the
would it
one
do that? No.
you got the hiccups already.
Yeah, I
John?
know. Why did I think it would just get like icy if it was too cold?
Yeah.
I
I
put
don't
beers
know.
in the freezer before, and
Yeah.
they fucking don't explode.
Turning into slushies.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what
That was just
why it does
weird.
it then.
because I thought like the ones I put in there, I laid down at first because they didn't fit.
Mhm.
So I was like, if, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
at least they were laying down or something. So when you flipped it back up, it got shake. But they were the little ones.
Yeah.
They've been in there for a while.
And the one you gave me was the little one last week when
Yeah.
I spilled it.
And then the next one like started coming up slow.
Yeah.
But-
Well, that's how that one did, but I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention. I just opened it and we were talking.
Yeah, no, mine was fast at
Yeah.
the table. As soon as I opened it, I looked down like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
His
like we
was-
were
his
talking.
was too, but
I just opened
Yeah.
it and then we're sitting there talking and then all you hear is like all the shit. Like it poured all over the
Yeah.
mouse pad and stuff.
Oh damn, you strong.
Yeah, it was. I don't know what the hell happened. And like half of it was gone. It was all foam. How's this IPA though?
Shitty.
Not good.
I wonder how much that shit costs. IPAs are stupid.
I
Like I
don't
said,
know.
some of them
like
are ridiculous.
George said he's like, you gonna get it? I was like, nah. He's like, I'll get it for you. I was like, all right.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, "How about
Okay.
it?"
Like I
Okay.
said, at least you can put the bottle up
Yeah.
somewhere.
And that's why I kept what's it called? The cap isn't that bad either.
So y'all seen that shit with that dude and that girl that he left in wherever they went?
Yeah, that's the worst story you ever told.
I know. I was
Did
gonna
you
say,
see
I
the
don't
thing?
know.
That
I
girl.
don't think I did.
Oh, they left her someplace.
I don't know their
I don't know what
names
you're
or
talking about.
So this boyfriend and girl, like they had a van or whatever. They took
Oh, I think I did see it.
on some like weird trip. They're like YouTubers and stuff. And he comes home, just him in the van, no girlfriend. And
I think I
he-
saw it on the news feed, but I didn't read.
He
anything
won't
about
talk to like cops or anything.
Really?
You know? Like
it. He just
You
left her
killed her.
somewhere.
you killed her.
Oh,
I mean, if you don't want to
yeah.
say where you left or
Right.
anything, like you probably killed her. It's like
That's too.
at least he would say, "Oh, I left her."
Yeah,
here.
like we broke up, so he stayed at wherever.
Yeah.
And I came here.
Not just, I'm not going to talk to the cops.
Yeah, as soon as you say
just
that,
look
you're
like
just
you just
fucking
fucking-
oh, shit.
He's like, yo, I did it, but I'm not going to.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say. I got a YouTube channel. I need to.
You'll find out when we go.
Yeah. Stay
Next
tuned next
episode.
season.
But then the cops,
I'm locked up, bitch.
the cops put out like a body cam footage, I guess, like a couple nights before, whatever, they had to be split up. I guess they got into some kind of domestic argument,
Right.
so. Apparently she hit him, so he probably just snapped and said,
Rihanna and Chris Brown, what?
Yeah, I know.
They were like, yeah, we're going to put you in the, leave you with the van, and then I think the guy had to stay in a hotel for the night.
Yeah.
And then like 2 days later, she's just missing.
She broke up
He's
with
like,
me,
"Yo,
I
this
think. I
bitch-
don't know.
I
He's
don't
like,
even
this
know.
bitch hit me.
Yeah.
I'm going to end her life.
Yeah.
Let's go hit for hit, woman. See what you got.
Let's see. Shit's weak.
Yeah, because I just seen like a couple stories about it. I didn't know.
I just kept seeing it, so I was like, I'll fucking finally click on it. And it was like, he just won't talk to any cops or anything. It's just like, you just make yourself look
Yeah.
guilty as shit.
Oh yeah. Because
It's like,
he
obviously,
is
you want to get
guilty
a
as
lawyer,
shit.
but
Right.
still.
That is true too, especially if you guys were like fighting the day before,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and if he didn't kill her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Remember
He just
this-
left her out in the fucking wilderness somewhere, got
Yeah.
eaten by
that
fucking
tiger?
bear. I don't think he got no tigers in him.
Yeah, no, but I was saying that like that one
Yeah.
video.
Just some bear ate her up, and he's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to just drive home and hope everything turns out all right.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine out here in the middle of nowhere.
She dealt with.
She is,
Yeah.
too. You going to put it on the YouTube channel?
That's his clickbait.
Yeah.
She's just dead on the
Find
side
out
of
where
her
she's
like
at.
this. Yeah. Stay tuned.
He's like, if I told the police, and I can't.
See what
It's
hole
like
I
giving
dug
away
this-
the ending.
See what hole I put this bitch in. Guess which one?
Oh, shit.
T-shirts, maybe.
Buy my merch.
Check out the merch shop for my new shirt coming up. Dead bitches.
Bitch dying.
Man.
Oh, shit.
He said bitches be dying.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Bitches be dying.
Everybody dies.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
Tell me right
Technically, you're right.
now. Right.
She was pretty young.
They're
Pretty
pretty
wrong. And you
okay.
left her somewhere, maybe.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's
I
good
hate all
stuff.
YouTubers that make all that damn money like that.
I know.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Like this person just be like, let's go live in a van. I'm gonna make so much money from just
Mhm.
recording myself living in a van and shitting on a stool.
Cold out today, guys.
Yep.
I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I clicked on like one dude one time, and it was just like I just wanted to see because look, he had a Volkswagen Beetle, and then he put like a camper thing on top of it. So I'm guessing he had to like cut it and then
Yeah.
add that to it. But anyway, he had so many subscribers to that shit. He's just like that's all he had, like a little bed in there. He just stand up in this little section. That was it. I was like, this is
Really?
ridiculous. He's like, I'm gonna go try out this that little AC unit that you as seen on TV shit.
Oh
That
yeah.
you can buy like Walmart's or anywhere that you
Yeah.
put like water in and just
Yeah,
do
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna go buy it. Like, bitch, you got like 1 million subscribers. You
I know.
You
Get
got
a real
fucking-
AC.
got a yellow Volkswagen Beetle.
There's this one dude. I seen it was like going through random like Facebook videos, and he travels but with like no fucking money. He just like he has a
Yeah.
shit ton of money, like he's a YouTuber,
Right.
but he like doesn't spend money. It's fucking weird. He
Yeah.
like
Fuck that.
it's some
Mhm.
shit in Europe. It's like there's an app you can get where people let you just stay at their house,
Oh yeah.
and he just
know
tries to
what
do
you're
that
talking
all
about.
the
Yeah.
fucking time, or he'll like just sleep
He's
in
just
like.
hoarding up money. Like,
Yeah.
It's
I'll
like
stay
what
at
the
your
fuck,
house.
or he'll like go get samples from like food places and shit. Like,
Go to Costco.
yeah, like, what the fuck? I'm like, I ain't gonna stay in some random person's house just because they
Yeah.
want some app.
I know. Who's the people on this app?
I don't know.
Let
fuck
people
it.
Just
just
let it
stay
happen.
over.
I forget
what-
what the hell it's called, but yeah, nah.
I mean, you're probably good. 5 years of that shit.
Yeah.
Make tons of money on YouTube, and then you're
That's true.
good to go. And be like, all right, well, see you guys later.
Until you pick that one wrong
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Yeah.
just
Stay
come
at their
stay
house.
with me. Fucking Ted Bundy.
Mm.
Or that guy go to his girlfriend.
Yeah, him. You can stay in my van. I'm gonna go out here,
Mhm.
stay here,
Who get in a fight and you
bury
gotta
you with
stay
my
here.
girlfriend. Dude,
Bitches be dying.
mm,
Mhm.
here he comes. Look,
Every
here he
time.
comes.
Mm.
Real quick, real quick, Dad.
Every time.
Eric, can I do a McTwist?
You can't even stand on.
You can't.
The only McTwist you can get is if they make one at McDonald's.
I'm done. Oh my god, Dad, I need real quick.
He said, I want a McTwist from Burger King.
You're gonna beat this kid, man. Every time I was like, "We're going to start,
Too
so
funny.
don't come out." Okay,
Yeah, I held an iPad to the window.
come
Real
here.
quick,
Like,
I
oh,
need
come
you.
here. It's important. He's gonna
You
be
got-
like,
you
"Can
got-
I have a Fortnite background for my iPad?" No, I was like, he asked me that earlier. I was like, "Why don't you just look on the internet and screenshot it, and then just put it on your
Yeah.
background?" Okay.
Okay.
People still playing Fortnite?
He is.
Apparently.
And they got what's his
Would
name?
they change it up? Did they ever change it up?
They got season like where you can get different characters,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's what is
Yeah.
good for these kids apparently.
That's just good for these kids.
But he has a I don't know how to say his name. Japanese thing. Why is his net over
I know.
know.
He's just watching it fly around. He's trying to get that
Naruto?
here? Yeah, Naruto. I always say it wrong.
That old cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stupid. He was hype about it today
Yeah.
too. He was watching it. He's like, oh my God, he turned into a nine-tailed fox. I was like, relax.
Yeah.
He gonna be one of them motherfuckers running around like this.
He already does it.
Oh shit.
Why he can't skateboard?
He get on a skateboard like this, he'd be good.
It's good. Downhill.
Yeah, them old speed skating
Yeah.
thing.
So I didn't even get to talk to you about the Anderson Silva fight.
Oh shit, yeah. I seen the whole fight, I think.
Did you
I
see
just seen when he was in
doing
the
something
corner.
weird. Who was it? The other person?
Tito.
Tito Ortiz?
Yeah. That's
I just
where
seen
we're
the
at
other
now.
day he's talking shit that Anderson Silva punched him in the back of the head. That's why he got knocked out. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, even if he did, like you had him in the corner and you could not touch him.
I know. He ducked everything. Just,
It was like bonk and he fell over.
oh no.
That's crazy. That's where he's at in his career, though.
Who?
Anderson Silva.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
well, I mean, he
He
can't.
went downhill
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
I know.
he
After he
Yeah.
broke his leg.
But he beat who's a boxer he beat? Chavez Jr. or something like
I
that.
forget, but
Yeah, this is like his
I remember
second
seeing
boxing
that,
fight, right?
Yeah, and Tito's not a boxer.
No, and then Tito called out one of the Paul brothers too after that
Yeah,
fight.
well, I mean,
You're
like,
broke. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he finally beat Chuck Liddell after Chuck Liddell's been knocked out 47
I
times.
know.
He's like, oh, I'm ready to fight now.
And then you want to talk shit. You just got knocked out, and he was a legal strike. Just shut up, dude.
Yeah,
These guys
I mean,
just
they
learn
can't
to
call it
retire.
like,
He's
yeah.
just learning to retire. Like Chuck
Mhm.
Liddell, like you're like, damn, that guy's gonna kill everybody. And as soon as he got knocked out the first time, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I can knock him out too. And then like,
Mhm.
you can. Everybody can knock me out.
I think he got knocked out, and then he fought Vanderlei, and he beat him in a decision. And then after that, he just got beat up, I
Yeah.
think.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's when I first started watching. Because I liked him. And then he fought Vanderlei. I was like, oh, that dude's cool. I like him. And then they showed the highlights of him, and it was
Yeah.
just a highlight reel of him getting knocked
Yeah.
out now. Like, this is awful now.
Then they just try to stay in there for something. That's how
Yeah.
McGregor is just gonna keep getting beat. I'm sure by now
Yeah, speaking of which, I was going to bring that up. Did you see him at the VMAs?
Mhm.
with Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, first of all, why is he
Yeah,
at
why
the
is he
VMAs?
there? Yeah, he doesn't date anybody that should be
No.
I
there.
know.
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
He makes
shouldn't-
no music.
nothing.
Mm-mm.
He's just like, I got some whiskey.
He don't even. He
No,
sold
he
it.
sold it.
Yeah, but it's still his. He still does all the promotion
Yeah.
for it or whatever. And they still use his name. So, but still, yeah, he has no reason to be there.
No, not at all.
So dumb.
Good way to make money, I guess. So
Yeah,
Publicity,
got,
yeah.
got his name out there.
I don't even know why people invite him to anything anymore. He's always
He
throwing
he's
shit.
trying to fight some.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Why would he fight Machine Gun Kelly?
I don't
That
even
dude
know. He
weighs
looks.
like
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks.
75 pounds.
He looks like he's tall as shit and doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah.
I don't know how tall he is, but it just looks like it.
Yeah, he looks pretty tall.
Too damn funny.
Wasn't there another UFC fighter though? Ex-UFC fighter on that card?
Oh, Vitor, is that the Vitor in Holyfield?
Oh yeah, it was.
And Holyfield got the shit
He
beat out.
did. He did.
It was quick too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he fell out of the ring swinging. Like it was him trying to swing. Mike Tyson might be able to beat him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because at least Tyson got in shape. I don't even think what's his name got in shape.
Who?
Holyfield.
Holyfield.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he used to be like. He stayed in good shape for a while
Mhm.
after he quit.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened. He's probably like, I'm never going to fight again.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this weird shit happened with boxing where just everybody boxes now.
Yeah.
It makes stupid amounts of money.
Mm-hmm. It's all about making money now, not about actually fighting or boxing, whatever.
Yeah. I forgot. Did you guys see? Because we were talking about McGregor when he threw the football at the Cowboys Stadium.
No.
You never seen it?
Nope.
Neither of you did?
No.
Oh, I gotta bring
He
that
doesn't know how to
up.
throw a football, I'm guessing.
It's awful. Like this dude showed me at like 5:30 in the morning.
That's why, like, I've watched like videos like them throwing out first pitches, like people.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
like
never
them
went
too.
out back
50
and just
Cent?
yeah,
Oh,
that
his
was
is
hilarious.
awful.
But yeah, like you never went out back and just threw a baseball. Like you can't
Never.
throw a baseball. Like, why did you even
50
say
Cent
yes?
never, ever.
But why say yes? Like,
You would
nah,
think you
man,
would, like,
that's not my
Practice
thing.
a little bit.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
If you can't throw it all.
Look at him. You can tell already.
What is that? He's full.
The same thing. So give me an idea of what you
Hitting
think
on
of
the
his
late.
arm
What is
ability.
that?
That is not a strength. That is not a
Exactly.
You know, the grip is going to be something we'd work on. But I can
He
tell
didn't
you,
hold the
based on-
laces or nothing. I want to see where the ball went though.
He was dead in the center
Look-
of the ball.
Give me an idea of what you
Probably
think
backing
of his
up.
arm
Ew.
ability.
20 yards.
It went straight up in the air.
Maximum 20 yards is where
You know,
I'm at.
the grip is going to be something we'd work on.
So
But I
it's
can tell
straight
you,
up.
based on-
He was all happy about it too. Like he did a man.
5 yards. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. You guys good with that?
Going straight up in the air like nobody's gonna see
Yeah,
that.
all that. That's his moment. You just be like, nah, I can't do it. Like the baseball thing. Like you throw out the first pitch,
Yeah.
not me. It's just funny. I just thought that was just something people knew how to do. Shoot a baseball, throw a
Yeah.
football, baseball.
Yeah.
You just know how to do that shit.
At least like if I threw the first pitch, it probably wouldn't be down the middle, but
Right. You're
it
going to
would-
make it there.
50 cents.
Right.
I don't know what happened
Yeah.
there.
He
It wouldn't be
definitely-
like that.
There's a lot. And they even move them up. Like some people don't
Some
make it
of
there
them-
and they move
Yeah.
them. They
I think it's
still
their
move.
choice.
Oh,
Kinda.
really?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
just put me on the. Like, I'm not going to fully embarrass myself. I
Yeah.
can definitely make it there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that fucking
Like throw it a
far.
little high just so the
Yeah.
catcher
Right.
just has to come up.
Even if you threw it in the dirt, it's not that bad. It's just 50 cents.
He didn't even throw it towards him at all.
He didn't even hit the box.
He just forgot to let go at some point. Or
Yeah.
Whatever it was. I think he threw it like way over, right?
Yeah.
After
It went
he's
to
been,
like real far.
Yeah, I
down.
was gonna
It
say,
didn't
it
hit the dirt.
Yeah.
It's
They have like
embarrassing.
compilations
Like,
of
I
it.
don't know how to let go of a ball. It's too funny.
Did you guys see that shit at the Washington Stadium during their game last Sunday?
When the thing was leaking?
Apparently, it was this like sewage line.
Yeah, I heard.
Ew. It's all over
Really?
the seats. Yeah, it was like a good
shit
3
and
rows
piss.
of
Was it
just
getting on
a-
people?
I mean, they weren't there anymore. By the time the video
I didn't,
started.
I didn't see nothing. You gotta get your gram back.
I
John.
know. Shit.
That one guy did look like he was wet from it.
It probably when
They
it
were just
started.
standing there.
It should be
Raw sewage leak.
They're all talking about like a new team name. There you go. Oh, so it's
That's sewage.
that's sewage. It was raining hard right there too. That's sewage.
That's just standing there like it's cool.
Yeah, one person standing like in the aisle looked like they were in that. He thinks he's funny. He like, good shit. He look like happy boy at work.
And shit.
Yeah, she looked like she was wet.
They're all cheering for the game.
I know. Cause they don't know they're getting
That's
pooped
too.
on.
Yeah.
That shit.
You didn't know that.
That shit.
The first guy was all polite about it. Raw sewage.
Yeah.
That's shit.
That's a long ride home in your car and you got fucking wet by that shit.
I feel like they would give you like some
Probably
kind of
didn't.
shit to change into.
I'll sue the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Like, I just got shit on at your stadium.
You got pink eye from your fucking stinky ass stadium.
What are they called now? Just Washington?
Washington football team.
Okay, that's what I thought, right?
I think they said next year they're going to announce their team name.
Yeah, I think that's why all that shit came up when I put leak in there. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's leaking.
It's 'cause
Indians changed their
Cleveland's-
name too, right?
Next
baseball
year,
team?
I think they're doing it too.
I forget what it is.
Hate
I
it all.
still think they're the Indians now, right?
I think there are now. I think they're changing. I remember they had Tom Hanks do like the thing for it, like whatever their name would be. I don't know if he's from Cleveland or whatever.
No, he probably just doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, let's see if we can get 10 ounces as famous. Where is it?
So there's this your boy at work, old Stone Cold.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of them people who come up to you and start personal life right away.
Yeah.
And he was telling me he knows all he said his brother he's a marshal. And then his other brother like works in the CIA, and he's like, he's on with Biden right now, like he does all that shit or whatever. He was all going through his phone. He's like, look at this. Just brought it up. This is Lars Ulrich's phone number, the drummer from Metallica.
Yeah.
I was like, I was told this other dude, I was like, you really think that's his number? He's like, no. I was like, I don't either. I was like, why would you lie about this stuff though?
Yeah. He's a man. Oh my God.
Well, he told me
Text
when he
him right
first
now.
got there that he was got invited to be like some drummer on some band or whatever in like Europe, but he couldn't.
He's like,
oh, that's it. Oh, I remember. Yeah,
he's like,
you were
I
telling me.
can't. I've got to work at McLean's.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't even fucking get the bulkhead off.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, how I get this down?
I'll get this down.
I don't know, maybe the fucking clips on the side. I don't know.
It was just weird because I was telling Trish about it. Like he went through the whole thing. I guess his brother was in. You ever heard of that show? Tim Kennedy was in Finding Hitler or something like that. It was on like A&E.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, his brother's in that, and then something else.
Really?
So then he showed
Is
me.
he really though?
Well, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
He like showed me a picture. He was like, "Look, I took this picture of my brother," and it was like him all mad. And then I looked up the IMDb. That's his picture.
The picture on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, did he take that picture, or is that
Right.
just one he screenshotted off the internet? Which I don't know, because I was telling Trish, she was like, oh, well, maybe he like doesn't have a lot of friends, and that's how he, like starts conversations or whatever. Like,
Sewage about to fall on my head.
yeah, a little bit.
Here's a noise.
I was like, I don't fucking know, but like, there's something when people tell me stuff like that, I'm always like, you're just lying to my
Yeah.
face.
It's so dumb though. How old is he?
I don't know.
He's gotta
Old
be,
enough? No, no, you just don't
late
lie about
40s, I
dumb
think.
shit,
Yeah,
right?
probably around 40s or 50s.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. If you're still lying about some shit by then, like
Yeah.
I know this person, like do you?
Mm-hmm.
But it was weird because of the easiest picture to find of this dude. Like, I took this one.
Like the
It's
first one
like-
that pops up, you're like, yeah, all right.
But I don't know, because I don't know his last name. I wonder if he might be telling the truth.
Right.
But he was saying, like, he met Tom Hanks, Britney Spears, and had cookies at the White House. Barbara Bush made the best Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
He said.
Like the guy that works with you said all this? Like
Yeah.
he did all that?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be.
But he's
working
just
at
in McLean's?
Yeah. That's what I said. Like, he said his dad was, I can't remember what he said his dad was, but his brother was, like, in the CIA, like, with
Man,
Biden
you're-
or whatever.
You're the
and
worst
he's
person
a
in that
marshal.
family.
Yeah,
Then your family hates you. Like, what'd you just do? Can't even talk about it. And then this guy's
Yeah.
like, I unloaded a truck yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, yo, go fuck yourself. Your brother's in the CIA.
Yeah. You ain't never had Barbara Bush's cookies
Yeah.
on Christmas.
It's like a
They
disgrace
brought
of the
him home
family.
to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Yo, I had no cookies though."
Little package. Here, I know you ain't never going to make it to the White House.
They're
Eat
them
these cookies,
Pillsbury,
though.
the ones you cut up with the fucking Christmas tree in the
Some
middle.
Petridge Farm shit. Like Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
that when he's at
yeah.
the hotel or whatever? He's like picks up the cookie and the guy yells. He's like, "You didn't use the tongs." He was like, "These are Petridge Farm." He's like, "These are fresh baked." He was like, "These are Petridge Farm."
Yeah.
He
No,
just
but
has
you know them the cookies that come in the roll?
yeah,
Where they got the little
yeah.
thing on the top
Yeah.
where to cut it? That's what they got. It's like, these got Christmas trees and snowmen. She makes some good cookies, does she know?
Them shits are good. Those little sugar
They are.
cookies. No, fuck that. Them shit. All seasons. I'll go buy some pumpkins soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they're already out, but
And I already
Used
got
to
some of
make
them
them all.
pumpkin Reese boys.
I know they got a pack. I mean, they're all
Footballs.
the same, but they're in the Halloween section. So it has like the pumpkin, the ghost. Oh, it's all in one like big pack.
Yeah.
I love them shocking shit. I'm about to buy them up.
It's something about the hard edges that make it not as good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These are all
Yeah.
like the shapes that are fucking no hard edges.
Mhm.
Shit makes it way better. You're right though.
I think the
Way
eggs
better
are the
than that.
best, though.
The egg.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like Easter egg boys.
I think they're all good though. Christmas
Yeah.
tree and all that.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're all the same. I just can't eat a normal one now.
I know.
Somebody offered me, they're like, I got this. I'm not gonna
I
eat
still
it.
eat them, but it's just
I
not
don't even
the
eat
same.
them. I was like, I can't because like I always get king size if I have to get them. So
Oh,
it's like
king
more
boy.
like the
Yeah.
whatever it is. That's the king, like the more peanut butter in them.
Mm-hmm.
It's
that what it
something
is?
else. I think it's called something else.
No, it's not king. But
Because I
you know
think
what
the
I'm
king
talking about?
sizes come with 4 instead of 2.
And these are like the
Yeah.
two real big ones.
Yeah.
But it's like double,
I know what you're talking
double the
about.
peanut butter, but I can't think of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't go back to like a regular Reese's now. Because you eat them shits, you're like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
cool. I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that. Like,
Yeah.
why you like? I was like, I'm fucking greedy now. I need more peanut butter in my life.
No, I
Yeah.
seen a post. Hershey's coming out with 2 new things. They're gonna have peanut brittle flavored Reese's cups or whatever. I don't know how I feel about that.
I like peanut brittle. I'll try
So do
it.
I.
I'll
but-
try them all.
I'll try them all
I'll
right
try
now. I
'em.
don't care.
Anything Reese's makes, I'll give it.
How about we do that challenge?
What's that?
Let's do some fucking candy
That's
challenge.
where you just eat it and enjoy our life.
This is really good.
Yeah, that's
I don't
all.
have
I'll
to
be
shit
like,
myself the
this
next
is
day.
good. Nope.
And then they're making a Kit Kat that is gingerbread flavored.
I
Might
like
be
that
alright.
too.
Yeah.
They got
I
some
feel like
weird
Kit Kats.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
they're doing a shit ton of them now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like mint, all this.
They got
Which is
that
probably
key
good. I
lime-
didn't try
yeah,
it.
the
anyhow.
key
I'm
lime,
not
the green
eating
one?
that.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
like
eating
key lime pie, but I don't know about that in the Kit Kat.
No.
that. Fuck that.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
You
Not
had
even,
to do the kill a can.
not
with
even
though.
trying it.
Okay.
I fucking.
Don't they have a Fruity Pebble one or something like that?
Somebody does have
The
something.
Fruity Pebble has their own like candy bar, don't they?
Yeah, it's
That
something.
Yeah, they
incredible.
do.
It's something.
But I thought they had like a fruit flavored type Kit Kat.
They
I might
probably
be
do. I
wrong.
know they got a bunch
Yeah.
of them.
It's probably not Fruity Pebble, but like
Yeah.
fruit something like that.
Didn't you get one of them? It was like a white chocolate with Fruity Pebbles in it.
Making s'mores with white chocolate.
I don't know how I feel about that. I forgot about that. I
I know
wonder
that
how.
shit's
Do you guys
good.
like white chocolate?
No.
It's all right.
It's
Yeah,
it depends on.
I like it, but it's not like
Yeah.
something I'd get.
Yeah.
I think it was like Oreo or something. Has the candy bar, and it's like white chocolate,
Oh, really?
cookies and cream. It's like a candy bar. It's like you break it in half. It's like Hershey's,
Isn't the-
Hershey's,
is it
cookies
Hershey's?
and cream. Yeah, Hershey's.
Yeah.
I had that. That's good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
But certain things aren't. Like I like white chocolate pretzels.
Mhm.
That's not bad. But there's certain things you'd be like, you
Yeah.
ain't need to turn
Just
that
a
in.
whole white chocolate
Yeah.
candy.
Yeah, I'm not-
Yeah, like if it was a
Yeah.
Hershey bar, I don't want.
Right. With that.
Yeah,
the
my
cookies
grandma
and
used to
cream
make
thing.
them. She'd make them for every holiday.
How about regular chocolate?
Let's try that.
Make s'mores with white chocolate.
I wonder how that would be.
What's that?
S'mores with white chocolate. Remember that in
Nah.
What was it, role models?
yeah, role models.
I don't even remember that.
That's the
part.
dude from Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Damn, what? I don't
Remember they were
that at
camping?
all.
Remember when they went camping or whatever?
Yeah.
And he was like, "All right, he's like, I'm gonna turn it over to whoever." He's like, "We're gonna be making s'mores using white chocolate."
No, remember that shit?
Remember
Oh,
that?
man.
Because I'm not too sure I agree with that.
Well, that's all I remember is that fucking chicken finger part. I'm gonna run the train on these chicken fingers. On role models? No.
Role models?
They took them. They were in the restaurant.
He
They
got
were
the
eating.
extended version.
I know.
No, they were in the restaurant eating, and that's what he said. The dude from Superbad.
McLovin?
Yeah,
the one who was into the.
yeah, the Lark.
His
or
name was
Larp, or whatever the fuck it is.
Augie or whatever.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, that's it was him. And they got to the place. He was like,
The one with them creepy ass bears.
"What?"
you guys, I don't know.
Yeah, we're all
movies.
over the place with
I
this
know.
role model shit. I don't remember
They
that.
took him to that restaurant.
I
Ronnie
mean,
was
yeah,
all
it might
mad
have
because they had
been,
them
yeah.
bears playing the banjo.
Yeah, it's
I
almost
thought
like the
Bears
Disney
Gay or
thing,
something
but it
like
was like
that.
the
Yeah.
shit version. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. But he's like, got his chicken. He was like, I'm about to run the train on these chicken fingers.
That movie was funny as shit.
It was
They had the burger hole.
the what?
The burger hole.
Wasn't
That
that?
burger place with the guy with the crown.
Yeah, isn't that where they had all the meetings or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they would
He's
go.
like, get out of my burger hole, boy.
yeah,
That lady from 40 Virgin was in that, right?
Jane
Because
Lynch.
didn't she do the thing with the hot dog?
Yeah, look
okay.
at that. What's this look
I was
like?
trying to remember,
Yeah.
like, this right movie. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was funny as shit.
Oh, man.
She was
they've
funny
been
in that.
talking on a lot of podcasts about like comedies. Like, there's no good comedies now. Like, I can't remember the last one.
Nah, that fucking vacation movie was alright that I watched.
Yeah,
Like, that was okay.
but it's not like the ones like super bad or
No.
like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Even what was that one with Paul Rudd and Jennifer Aniston? They went to the Wanderlust. That was pretty funny too.
Yeah, it was.
I don't even think I watched that.
You didn't watch
Yeah, it
that
was
one?
good.
The dude who plays Augie's like stepdad
Mm-hmm.
is like his brother in that. He's
Mhm.
really funny in that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look it up.
It was on Netflix for a while. It's,
Oh,
it's
really?
probably on something now, but
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I
I
got that.
owned it at one point.
Fucking got an app for it. I'll find
Yeah.
that. I'll find that bitch.
I bet you will.
I
I
watched
don't know.
that.
There hasn't been anything funny.
No, there's not. I watched that damn that Ted Bundy movie, that Man of God. It was
Mhm.
called. Has damn, I don't know what movie's from. I want to say Lord of the Rings.
I never watched
The-
him. He watched him, so
The fuck, what's his name? Elijah
Gandalf?
Woods.
Yeah.
He's
Elijah
in
Wood.
that. He plays like he plays the dude that interviewed Ted Bundy while he was like
Oh.
in jail or whatever. So it was pretty good. There wasn't like a lot to it. It was just like him going back and forth, like interviewing him or whatever. But
it's like an actual movie.
yeah, it's called, I want to say Man of God or Fear of God or something like that. I forget what it was, but it was alright. I don't know if it's out yet or what the fuck. I just watched it on that app and I was like, cool, I'll watch this. Because I expected a lot out of that one that was it Zac Efron. He played Ted
Oh,
Bundy.
yeah,
I thought it was gonna be
yeah,
way
yeah.
better, and it just turned out to, I don't know. I thought there would be like real shit where they
Yeah,
would like play
yeah.
out scenes and shit like that, and it wasn't like that. And so this one, I mean, I knew this one wasn't gonna. This was just interviews while he was in
Yeah.
jail or whatever. So, but it was pretty good. Besides that, ain't too many in general good
no.
movies out.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's true.
Ever
You like
since the
Malignant though.
Fucking pandemic.
yeah. One day I'll finish that. Maybe tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. Maybe
Yeah.
I just sit down and finish it. Got 1 hour to go.
Still got a whole hour. I still don't like the one part. I think you got a whole hour.
I know. He's like, that movie's shit.
I was like, it's not that, but you got a whole hour to watch though.
Like that's how I was just like.
You gave
this-
up pretty quick, an hour though.
Yeah. I knew. I knew it sucked a good half hour in. I was like, this is not that good.
But I just wanted
How
to
long
see
is
what
it?
they were going to do.
2 hours.
Yeah. And like after you
Halfway
find
through,
out
I'm
like why it's a decent premise, but the movie's just not that good.
Yeah,
I didn't
was
even ask Trish. Like it was like one of them nights. Like, oh, there's a new because she's always hyped about a horror movie. I was like, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it. I was ready.
Yeah.
I was like, this is gonna
And
be
then you were
good.
telling me,
'Cause I was
like, the people who
dudes
did
that
The Conjuring.
directed, The Conjuring, all that shit. I was like, okay, cool. And then a half hour in, I was like, this isn't going well.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't scary in any way. Just dumb. That dude did put her head right in that wall, though, when they
Yeah.
got in that fight.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I love you,
He
baby.
went right for the head, like real
He
quick.
did. Like, he shoved his shit out this bitch and put her head, like, right into the wall. There's a big ass, like, hole in the wall and
That's
everything.
probably what happened to that girl.
Yeah, I know.
She probably left her head in the fucking wall. And
He was
just,
like, he did all
I'm
that.
gonna
And then,
drive
like,
home
as soon as she fell to the ground, she was like, he, like, felt her head and it was blood. He was like, I love you, babe. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You know,
She
sometimes,
was like, oh, I had to leave
sometimes
work.
things happen.
She's all pregnant. She's like,
He's
I
like,
had
I-
to leave work. I've been
He's like,
throwing
let me
up.
go get you some ice.
oh, yeah.
Like, bitch is fucking bleeding out
Give me
here.
a fucking bandage. One of them things you wrap around.
Yeah, the band, that's all that.
The ace band?
Yeah, the ace bandage. Just give her
Gold
a whole-
shit.
Yeah,
He
get
was
some
gonna get
gauze.
it. I'll get you a bag of ice.
You want some paper towels for your head? For your bloody head.
Mhm. I'll try to finish it tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, you got to at least finish it and figure it out.
No, I don't, but I will. I've started a lot of shit and not finished it. And I'm not sad about
We should be.
it. I shouldn't be.
Mm-mm. From the sounds of it, you shouldn't. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
like
Fuck
we
it.
said, there ain't been
Football.
fucking nothing coming out.
Mm-mm.
I still haven't watched Parasite.
I've never watched it either. I just
Same.
think it's funny that it shows up in the comedy
Much
section
shit.
on Netflix.
I just looked it up
Or-
on IMDb to see where it's at, and it's under comedy, drama, and thriller.
Yeah.
But
When I
said, didn't it get best horror movie or something?
yeah, something like that.
You would think it'd
I
have
remember when I
horror.
went to look it up and I couldn't find it in the horror section, and then all of a sudden I'm like a week later I'm in the like comedy section on Netflix or Prime or something like that, whatever it was on, and I was like, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe this isn't the movie I think it is.
Did you watch it?
No, I never watched it.
I still
but,
never watched it.
yeah, it was just funny shit. I'm like, I'm just wanted a word, I think. I was like,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
wasn't comedy, but it's definitely sitting here.
Yeah, I don't know. I never watched it either.
You got Hulu.
I do too. So
I'm
do you.
I know I'm about to text you one day. But like, me and Drew's about to watch it. But I think it's all subtitled, which she don't really care
Yeah.
for. but I don't mind. But I don't think comedy works for a subtitle. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's a comedy.
Well, that's what they put it under.
I know,
comedy.
I
Like
know.
even like
I
on
don't know why.
IMDb, it's under comedy.
Really? No,
So
it's
like, and
weird.
like the reviews, like, oh my god, this is belly laughing funny.
Oh.
I was like, I can't read something and be like,
Yeah,
oh
no.
my god, that shit really happened.
I haven't watched that many. I only watched like maybe 2 movies in my life that were all subtitles.
Yeah,
And I can't remember. I remember one was The Motorcycle Diaries.
I think we talked about that
Yeah.
because weren't we talking like when Jesse was here? She said Jeanette always has the subtitles
Yeah.
on.
And I can't remember what the second one is, but I remember that one. And I remember being like, this is going to suck. And then like about 20 minutes in, you just get used to that you're
Yeah.
reading everything. And then I was like, oh, this isn't a bad movie at
But
all.
it kind of throws you off, especially like a horror movie.
Yeah, well, that would be different. Like this
Yeah.
one was about Shaker.
Yeah, it was a
Bear,
horror
so-
movie that I think it was like French or something like that. It was all in subtitles. I was like, I don't know. We never watched it. Got like 5 minutes in, but apparently it's supposed to be one of the better ones.
Was that Netflix?
I don't remember. It was a couple years ago.
Because there was one that like I
It was
told
like some
Trisha,
girl. I
like,
think she joins like a cult or something. Like and they eat people and shit. I don't know.
she joins the car and they eat people.
I
See if
forget
we
what the
can
fuck
rip
it was
them
called.
apart.
They would too.
But like the one on Netflix, like it was like a reviews like, oh, people can't finish this movie, and like we watched it and it was fine. Like it wasn't too bad, but like I think the reason they didn't finish it is because they didn't want to read the subtitles.
What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called. It was a while. Like I said, it was a while ago. That's why I was wondering.
That's how.
They
Like,
try to rip them apart.
Yeah.
like that app I got. Sometimes like it'll download like whatever people download it. Like if you're trying to pick a movie, it'll be like 20 different movies you can pick from. Like, but some of them are like it'll have that subtitle. And you're like, I don't know if this is really part of the movie. Like I watch whatever. Fuck is it with the Rock in it, Jungle Cruise? Like I started watching that and it was all subtitles, and I'm like, man, I don't know if this is how it's supposed to be. And then it cuts into like normal. It wasn't. It's somebody fucking put one up from like a different country or something, so it had subtitles in it. So I'm like, so I turned it off like 10 minutes in, and I was like, let me try a different one. I turned it on, it was all normal. I was like, I would have kept watching that shit if I didn't really, you know what I mean? Because you don't know if it's just supposed to be like that or something. And then it's because it's in the jungle, so I'm thinking like, maybe this is just how everybody's talking right now, and then all of a sudden it switches. I'm like, something.
He
don't
said
seem
how
right.
everybody's talking.
Yeah,
Because it's
trying to
jungle.
keep that politically
Yeah.
correct.
He was like, we don't understand what they're saying. Speaking of which, do you remember, like back in the day when you would buy like a VHS, like the movie in the beginning it's subtitled, like just for the first like 5 minutes?
Nope.
No. So we used to have to go to Best Buy all the time because our first computer we ever got was like shit. I don't know why, but like at home it wouldn't work. We'd get it there and it would work. And somebody brought back a VHS. They were like, oh, I didn't want this closed caption. And like he put it in, I think it was like Armageddon or something. And the first like 5 minutes have all subtitles in it. And it's just English to English. It's like, and then he was like, oh, let me fast forward. It's like usually in the beginning of a movie it does it. Then hit play like later on and it's not subtitled anymore. I think they used to do that back in the day.
That's
weird.
Yeah.
It is, but because I remember when I was watching them do it because they were trying to take it back and they would have like when we took our computer back, like they had like a monitor and they would just hook up the computer to it and like, you know, ask what's wrong with it. They had like a VHS or a VCR there and they would just start playing it. I was like, yeah, it's subtitled now, and he fast forwarded it and then it wasn't anymore.
I remember.
So you have Roku out there and this one, right?
Yeah.
Anytime we like rewind something, when we play it again, it has like subtitles for like 20 seconds,
Oh, really?
and then it goes back to normal. I don't know. If
Maybe
it's
that's why they're
just
like,
Hulu.
oh, you didn't hear them? Let me just put it on the bottom.
Yeah. I don't know if that's just Hulu or if it's like all of like Roku stuff. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't. We rarely rewind, but I don't think they have the
Because
subtitles.
we
for-
would just be watching Lost and like we'll start talking about something, be like, what the fuck they say? So we just rewind it.
Yeah, like they want to make sure you know what the fuck they said.
Yeah, maybe that's what
they
it is.
just listening to you. Like they don't know what he said. We'll put it up there because they ain't
Yeah.
paying attention to shit.
Did you want to rewind? You getting some captions. Does it go all the way up until where you rewound it? It might be a thing that it does. Like,
Maybe.
if you rewind.
I didn't think about that.
They were like, they were just having trouble hearing what happened, so
Yeah.
we're going to let them know.
I just thought it was like a few seconds, like 20 seconds or so.
Yeah.
It's not really that long and then it goes away. But it might have been where we like rewound from or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe that's, I don't know.
Go home and try it.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't go on Hulu that much.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta
I
watch
don't.
Parasite.
Hulu has like the worst. Like I said, I think that movie I watched was like the first time I've been on Hulu in a while.
I don't think we watched any movies on Hulu.
No,
Just a
well,
few
you should probably
shows.
watch that one.
Wait, which one?
That Friends Vacation.
Oh, that was Hulu.
Yeah, it was a Hulu movie. John Cena and all them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Vacation.
No. John Cena made a movie. It's for
Yeah,
Hulu.
I remember you talked about that. Yeah.
But it's funny as shit. And I was a little shocked because it's like I was like Hulu movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I don't really watch
know.
it. Like I go on Hulu for like TV shows or something.
Yeah,
they
like
got
Netflix
for,
originals are alright,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Hulu
About
has the same movie on there for like 10 years. They were like, we ain't changing shit.
I know.
Did they still have the skateboard movie? I still haven't watched that yet. The Jonah Hill one?
Midsummer or whatever it's
Yeah.
called, or I don't even know if that. No, I don't know.
90s or something, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
90s. Yeah, I forget. I don't. Fuck, it's probably on there. I know when it first came out, it wasn't even like their
Yeah.
like on the homepage. You had to search it out.
Yeah.
Like this shit just came out, and you don't have no new movies on there. This is the one new movie you have.
Yeah.
And you got to look that shit up to find it. You think it'll be on their like fucking homepage of it or something?
Yeah.
But nope. It was alright. It was alright movie for his whatever. Direct.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they do anything else after that.
I don't know.
I don't
I don't know what all them guys are doing.
Who?
Mhm.
Anyone?
Yeah, like
Besides
Jonah
that.
Hill.
You know what James Franco is doing?
Nothing at all.
Now he's giving classes.
Yes, he's fucking sexually harassing the shit out of people.
Jordan Hill's
Or
like, I can't
doing
work.
classes. Whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how you get your titty touched.
Yeah. I gonna sexually harass that little Asian girl from
I don't know. She
Fucking
wasn't even
knocked up.
cute at all.
like knocked up. That's the person
Yeah.
you picked?
And she was in 40-Year-Old Virgin, right? Or not, This Is 40.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she was worked in the store.
Yeah.
Like, why her? But like, you know what?
You're James Franco. You
Yeah.
probably pulled something.
Right.
Way better than that.
It's just funny as shit. Or not funny, really, but
She's like, I was on Oxycontin.
So you would steal from the store?
It's probably Jody.
Really?
Really? You think?
Yeah.
She's a pill popping whore.
I mean, she
The movie
was.
is good.
She was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She just
Yeah.
told her,
She was
like,
straight
I know.
sleeping with old men for money.
Mm-hmm.
But not Jody. Jody was the Asian girl.
Oh shit!
Remember?
Yeah, I thought it
what's
was
her name?
yeah.
When
okay,
she went
I
out
got
on a
you.
date with
Yeah.
Megan Fox, she was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you think I'm stealing money?" She's like, "No." She's telling him she's an
Yeah, okay.
escort. She was like, "Then who's stealing all the money?" She's like, "Fucking Jody. She's a pill popping whore." I don't think she was a whore. She just
Yeah.
added it to
She
it.
was just sleeping with James Franco. Not by choice.
God damn.
Not by choice, but she was sleeping with James Franco. So
Were they sleeping together? Like,
nah, I guess he just harassed her on set and then tried to pay her off with more money or something like that.
oh.
On the roles or whatever. Told her she could have bigger roles in the next movie or something.
Wait, what was
bullshit
she
like
in with him?
that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck she was in with him. Because he wasn't in Knocked Up.
No, and he wasn't. He wasn't in
And I don't
either of
really.
them.
Yeah, so I don't know. But she somehow. Was she in This Is the End?
I don't think so.
If she was, it wasn't a big part.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
They
Might
did
have
something.
somebody fell in the
and-
hole
I
in
was
the
gonna say,
beginning.
Yeah.
it's too late for you. You're already in the hole. He kicked the shit out of him.
No clue, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, that girl?
I know.
Like, no offense, but
Mm-hmm.
He sounds like he's being nice.
I know.
Being nice
He
though.
just took the money and just dealt with it.
Yeah.
Take the money, stupid.
That's fucked up.
We can say like Jane Franco and
Hey,
hey, daddy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure
Speaking of
some
that,
movies out there. I don't know what the fuck else that
they
guy
were supposed
does.
to make a second Waterboy, right?
That's what
It's coming
we
out,
were talking about
yeah.
that last week
Yeah.
too, because he's got like what 5 or
The next
something.
one, yeah, but he should
Yeah.
be done.
Like because we didn't know if he added his Netflix special and then like
Yeah, that counted as
Yeah.
his deal.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I remember there was rumors of that or Little Nicky. One of them. One of mine. I don't
I
think
thought, it was
I've never
Water,
seen
I thought
it.
it was Waterboy too.
Yeah, but there was like 2 of them. It was like Waterboy or whatever.
I remember there was rumors of Step Brothers too, as well.
Yeah.
But
Well, they really blew it with that. I didn't even watch it. The Watson and Holmes. Where it was
I've never
two.
seen
Oh,
it.
I didn't watch it
Nobody
either.
saw it.
I forgot.
They said it was
Uh,
horrible.
The Iceland movie that Will Ferrell
Oh,
was
that
in
shit
was
sucked,
awful too.
Yeah, I watched it too.
I watched it too.
But
It had a couple funny parts, but it was on Netflix. It was like a Netflix.
It's like a real concert that they have in Iceland. Like it's like a talent show type deal.
Mm.
So he played like them trying to get to the talent show.
Who was the girl?
I don't know.
It was a girl.
She's famous. I just don't know
I'm
who the
trying to
fuck
think
she
of
is.
what she was in.
Some blonde haired.
Wasn't she the one in the second True Detective? The girl from Wedding Crashers, wasn't it?
Rachel McAdams?
Maybe.
I don't think that's.
I can't even remember what the movie was called.
Was she the one that was in the Notebook? You ever seen that?
Yeah. I think it was her, right?
I don't know. It was bad.
Let's find out.
But they made Watson and Holmes, and
Yeah, I've
now
seen
it's
the
like,
preview of that. It
now
just looked
they're
dumb as
nothing.
shit.
They were like,
Never seen it, never will, I don't think.
Nope. Go IMDb. It's McAdams, Rachel McAdams.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that wasn't her.
I could have swore it was. AEL?
Probably should have just looked up Will Ferrell.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of. Will
Will
Smith,
Smith.
first?
Yeah, you just scroll down. Like he hasn't made. It's been a while.
Damn, you got a
since he made-
whole video going.
You got Jennifer Aniston. That's Apple TV for you, John.
Mhm.
I forgot he was in. This is another Apple TV, isn't it?
That's that movie coming up.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. Oh no, that's Blades of Glory.
I was gonna
I
say
was
it
gonna
does
say,
seem like
it does.
he plays
Yeah.
like the kind of same character. How do you do the?
It's coming up right there.
That's all just.
Oh, you can click
What
on
is
an
this?
actor.
The Shrink Next Door is the one that's coming up.
Yeah.
This one, Story of Fire Saga.
Yep.
It doesn't
It
look
is
like her.
Rachel McAdams.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't look like. That's not what I
It
remember.
doesn't.
That didn't look like her there though.
No,
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, it does. In her yeah. I
it's
see.
bad. It's real bad.
I mean, look at this picture. It doesn't even.
And when I saw the previews, I was like, "Well, I want to watch it because it's him."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Because then I was thinking like, oh, maybe it's one of them movies that is funny later on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they can't put
It
it in the
didn't.
thing.
I don't even remember a funny scene from it. I know there were probably. I think there was.
There was a
I
couple
remember
funny. It was
thinking,
like,
but I
that's pretty
couldn't
funny. But
recall it.
I remember when like Talladega Nights was coming, I was like, a fucking NASCAR movie.
Yeah,
And it was
that
fucking
It
hilarious.
was.
yeah.
That was whatchamacallit. When Josh Taggart's in it.
Which one?
Was it the campaign? Him and Zach Galifianakis.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
funny as shit too.
That was pretty. It was.
I
It
only watched
wasn't
that
as
like
good.
one time. Yeah, I was gonna say I only watched it one time.
Like I was like Zach Galifianakis and Will Ferrell. That's like Get Hard.
Mhm.
Like Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell. I was like,
Yeah.
man, this is gonna be really funny.
I don't know, I thought the campaign was good, but I only seen it once.
Yeah, it was good, but
It wasn't
I
that
don't know.
good
Seen
that
it,
everybody
tagged
didn't
to
watch
some
it
of the
again.
kids confessing all that stuff.
yeah.
That shit was funny.
I sucked the ghost penis at the bed into.
Get Hard was.
And then when
Get
you-
Hard had some funny ass parts.
I don't
Yeah.
remember anything from
No.
that.
Well, you're
I
talking
watched it
about
once.
Get Hard, right?
Yeah, yeah. Campaign I watched once. I've watched Get Hard a couple times.
I only watched each one once.
Yeah. No, he was like, "You're going to prison." He was like, "Go hit on that guy right there and suck his dick."
Mm-hmm.
And he was in the bathroom. And like
Yeah.
kicked the stall open.
He hit him in the face.
Oh man.
And the gay dude came up sat with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gay. He's like, if I was into
Right.
the gay game, he's
Yeah.
like, I'd blow the shit up. I was getting into the gay game. He all kept calling him. Remember when he went to the when he was going to prison, he said he had to join the white supremacist or whatever. He was like, say the N word. He all said he slapped him in the face all fast.
He's like, sorry.
Sorry. Hey, little girlie.
She gonna fart on you.
I know. She did. Her tail was all up. Nasty ass.
Already did it earlier. She already ripped one earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
That's
I'm
what I mean. She's all standing under me now. She's like, you want to smell it?
Mm-hmm. Smelling different.
I gotta pee again already. You good over there?
So far, so good. I mean, I'm going to have to.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's that Breaking the Seal and nasty IPAs, I think.
You want some more?
You got to finish it.
I'm not even gonna finish the rest of that.
I just did it to do it.
Did it
I just didn't do it.
There you go, Dan.
Nah, I've been sitting there for a while now.
Are you finished your hard seltzer boy too?
Mm-hmm.
That one wasn't as good as the blue.
Mm-mm.
Lemonade is way better too.
They probably don't sell that by itself.
No, they're all. I think they're all 4-packs of different ones.
Yeah. Because I've seen them in there. I just never bought it.
Yeah. Because I knew you liked the sour one, so
Which
the
is
regular's
sour.
pretty good, but extreme is better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Extreme. So I guess that's it.
That's it.
Got 112. Oh, we didn't mention Norm Macdonald.
Yeah. Just missed a whole death.
I know.
Yeah.
So I was watching. There was a couple of things on YouTube, like I guess Howie Mandel has a
Yeah, it
podcast.
was him and what's his
Jesselnick?
name? Yeah.
They just brought it up. They just found out when it was like, I just was watching it, and then Justin was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And he just put up there like his producers just put up there that he just died or whatever. And then I guess Justin tweeted like later on, he was like, Norm Macdonald having cancer for like 10 years and not telling nobody is such a Norm Macdonald move.
Because he was on like random talk shows and everything.
Yeah. So there was one, like I was going through watching like a bunch of his clips,
Yeah.
and there was one, he was on a podcast, and he was mentioning somebody else who had cancer and didn't say anything. He was like, yeah, it was like, that's what I would do if I had cancer. Like, I don't remember when it was.
Right.
Like, he might have already known. He was like, and he told the dude, he was like, I might have it right now, and you don't even know. He's like, yeah, you might. And like, it's,
dude,
yeah,
man.
that's fucking weird. Like, because they were talking about it. Like, say, Norm Macdonald talked about cancer, and I was like, oh, shit, did he say something before? And
Yeah.
it was just, I don't know when it was from, but I thought that was weird that it just, like, popped up. I don't know who he was on with or whatever, but it was weird.
So I guess he didn't do anything because, like I said, I've seen him on like talk shows.
Yeah.
Like some people just refuse to get
yeah.
treatment or whatever like that, and then just go through it.
Yeah.
You'll never see him. He wasn't bald from radiation.
Right,
or
yeah,
anything
you would
like that.
think,
So,
like, if he
so
was
I'm
going
guessing
through
he's just
chemo.
like, this is how it goes.
Yeah.
So there was like
Because you're that famous, it's like hard to keep that shit
yeah.
from
So
public.
he had to just be like not going. I'm like, I don't know anything because I didn't look into it, but I would guess that he didn't go do anything.
Yeah.
Just like it's going to take my life eventually or whatever. Like
Because I remember, like, when the pandemic started, Rogan had Adam McKay, and he was on Norm's podcast, like, in the beginning. He was like, oh, we're going to start something up soon. I was like, so, I mean, he had it then. I don't know if he just didn't feel like doing anything or
because I figured like if you started going to like the hospital, people would paparazzi or something be like, hey, fucking Norm Macdonald keeps going to this hospital, like something's got to be up or something like that. But some people don't. Like there was a skateboarder that I forget what he had, but same thing. He didn't do anything. Kept skating, and then he just passed away one day. Like he stopped skating obviously because he couldn't, but he was like he didn't do anything. He was like, this is just how it's gonna go. I'm like, I'm not doing all that shit because that shit sucks. You know what I mean?
It was like that one dude, what's his name? Chadwick Boseman. I know you don't watch Marvel, but
I know,
he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nobody knew either.
Right.
They were all like making fun of him because he lost a bunch of weight too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But there's some like if you get like for guys like you get prostate cancer or whatever the hell, like there's something that's I forget if it's that, but it comes quick.
Yeah.
So it's like you either deal with it or you got to go through even more shit to go through all this chemo, and it might not even fucking work in the end. So the hell. So I'm like, no.
Did they even say what kind of cancer he had?
I did, like I said, I didn't look all into it yet. I just
I
was
didn't.
watching like you, just watching random like YouTube shit that popped up or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't look it onto the news.
Yeah, I just seen some shit on Facebook. It said like,
Yeah, like the second
Rest
you
in
put it
peace.
into like the text or
came up
whatever,
on
then
my
all of a sudden
thing
it was
right
like on
after
the
that.
news and all
Yep.
this shit, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, Billy got a little heads up.
I know because like as soon as you said it, and then my like
I just
Fox
happened to
and
open up
CNN just popped up. It was
Facebook
like,
and it was like the first post by like the Chive or whatever.
oh yeah,
It had like the dates and then said R.I.P. I'm like, what the fuck?
I know.
Like I thought about it, I heard about it
Yeah.
before that, and I guess
I know.
it was like
'Cause he's
exactly
young
what
as shit
happened.
though. I mean, he's not young as shit, but young to
Right.
Yeah.
girly.
You
That's all I
want
had. I put a couple things in my phone that I don't want to talk about, so I remember.
And he didn't. Almost
I
didn't.
remember.
Yeah, no, it was just right at the end. I just remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't even go through it. Well, I guess that's it. Unless you guys got something else.
Nope. I remember it right after the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll post some stuff on my phone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I should do that. Like, I'll just remember something. Like, let me write it in my phone just so I remember. Like, at the beginning of the
I mean,
week.
I should, because there's always stuff that pops up, and I'm just like, ah, cool. And I forget about that shit.
Yeah. Like, something happened to work at Sunday. Like, this Sunday, and I'll forget come Friday.
Shit happens at work, you just start putting on your phone. You're like, what are you doing? Putting this moment right now.
Yeah.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah. You're about to get talked about, bitch.
So I was honking the horn at the gas station in Delaware.
Fuck y'all.
I'm just glad you told the story, because I
Yeah.
thought mine was embarrassing. Your ass out there honking horns at people.
You out there with the 18-wheelers.
But they didn't even know.
Yeah.
My little ass car just pulled up like, I'm going to whip around.
Yeah.
For all they knew, I just had to go back the other way. If I didn't, I just had to go one driveway over.
I was like, they got regular here?
Uh,
Some dude getting a blowy from some chick with no teeth. I don't know.
it's just funny how different that one side looks, though. Like, you pulled it there.
I
thought,
don't even know what it looks
I know,
like.
me
just seen it.
either. That's what I'm
Yeah, you do,
saying.
too.
And now I do. But to that moment, I was just like, I don't know where the fuck I just pulled into. Like, this is a whole different world over here. Trucks everywhere. I
I
don't,
got
see,
some diesel in that bitch.
I don't see one Camry anywhere.
All right, then. Peace out.
See ya.
Peace out.